Hey, how you doing? My name is Dave, or David Turner. I'm a yoga teacher from Montgomery, Alabama. Been doing yoga for 5 years. Been licensed teaching since last February, so coming on a year now. I got into it for, well, I wouldn't say selfish reasons, but just trying to help myself get more flexible and durable from the weight room. Been lifting since I was probably about 14, 15. And now, yoga is, I just fell down a rabbit hole of starting off with the stretching and being more limber. And then it went into me learning about meditation, breath techniques, also teaching because I didn't want to teach at first. I just wanted to do it for myself. But can't be selfish all the time. But today's session is going to be, I usually do my sessions in 3 parts where it's like a warm up, I wouldn't say a cool down, but more so like a grounding, balancing, and then like a cool down. So today we're going to start off seated and how I am now. I'm gonna hop on the mat in a second, but a few things that I did want to show before we started is the alignment and everything like that, just so you can just keep up with the pace. And as far as pace goes, go at your own pace. If you see me moving faster than what you do, just go by what you can hear and listen to, other than trying to keep up and trying to be super out of breath. That's gonna mess you up in the long run. All right, so as far as alignment, ankles and toes together, I mean right next to each other, big toes together, ankles. And when I say back foot is at a slight angle with the heels aligned, you're gonna look down, making sure the heels are aligned. So I always tell my classes it's gonna be, if your feet were the palms of your hands, back foot at a slight angle, gonna be right here. It's just gonna be spread out with the heels still aligned. And then when I say bring your foot all the way out for like warrior 2, your foot's gonna be in an L shape, like so. When I say shoulders and hips square, they're gonna be facing in the same way to the front, regardless if you feel a little pain, because you might not be as flexible as somebody else, but always try to keep the things forward and front, spine tall, chin at a horizon. Whatever I say, arms up, down, arms are kind of balanced, straight to the side. Yeah. All right, so now we're gonna get started. You can come down to your mats. Cross the legs for Sukhasana or easy style position with the spine tall. Chin is at a horizon. You can have your hands out into a receptive position. You can have the eyes closed or slightly open. Deep breaths through the nose, out the nose. Fill up the diaphragm and the lungs on the inhales as much as possible, with full exhales throughout the nostrils. You want to slow the thought process down as much as possible. Any thoughts that do come to mind, acknowledge them and let them gently drift away. Keeping the focus to the middle of the forehead and on the breath. Big inhale. Exhale, gently drop the right ear to the right shoulder, relaxing the neck and shoulders. Gently drop the chin forward, giving the head a rotation. Slowly bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Gently drop the weight of the head back. I'm going to do one more full rotation. Remember to be slow and gentle with the neck. Deep breaths through the nose, out the nose. When you get to the right shoulder, for a second time, come to a pause. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bring the head up. Make sure the spine is tall, shoulders are back and down and relaxed. Inhale. Exhale, drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Relax the neck and shoulders. And gently drop the chin to the chest. 2 rotations. Deep breaths. Remember to be gentle, especially going back. Deep breaths. When you get to the left shoulder for a second time, come to a pause. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bring the head up. Inhale. Exhale, slowly drop the weight of the head back, bringing the chin to the ceiling. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bring the chin to the chest. Deep breath through the nose, out the nose, tucking the chin into the chest as much as possible. Making sure you're sitting up tall, curving the top of the spine. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bring the chin back to a horizon, spine tall. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, slowly fold forward, bringing the hands forward. Extend out as much as possible. Drop the weight of the head down. Relax the neck, arm, and shoulders. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, drag the fingers up the mat, coming back up tall. When you get to the top, shoulders are back and down. Bring the left hand to the outside of the right knee, right hand behind the back. Turn the spine, gazing over the right shoulder, giving a gentle twist, deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, slowly back forward. Now bring the right hand to the outside of the left knee, left hand behind the back. Give the spine a gentle twist. Gazing over the left shoulder, deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, slowly back forward. Now slip the left hand over. Bring the right hand behind the back. Bring the soles of the feet onto the mat with the legs shoulder width apart. Or you can bring them a step out to the side, having the arms aligned with the legs, depending on where you are in your flexibility and the comfortability of your body. Bring the heels into the glutes as much as possible. Raise the gaze up, poke the chest out. Inhale. Exhale, slowly thrust the hips up and out as much as possible. Squeezing the glutes, dropping the weight of the head back for a 4-leg limb posture. Inhale. Exhale, slowly drop the hips to the mat. Bring the head back down gently. Swing the feet to the right, bring the hands to the mat. Come into a tabletop position. Spine flat, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Gauge should be between the hands. You're gonna bring your hands a step forward. Tuck the toes, push yourself into downward dog. Soften the heels to the mat. Feet are gonna be as flat as possible. Ears pushed away from the shoulders. Pulling through the middle of the body. Making yourself a human triangle pretty much. You can pedal the feet back and forth to stretch the calves. Deep breaths through the nose, out the nose. You're going to come to a still. Feet are flat as possible. Make sure you're getting a good stretch in the hamstrings. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Exhale, needle between the left arm and leg, grabbing the left ankle. Turning the head to the left. Making sure the legs are straight. Deep breaths. Release the left ankle, bring the right hand back, aligning it with the left. Inhale, raise the left hand. Exhale, needle between the right arm and leg, grabbing the right ankle, turning to the right. Deep breaths, legs are straight. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hand back, align with the right hand. Make sure you're pulling through the middle of the body. Inhale, raise the right leg behind you, making it straight. Exhale, step through. Now you're going to turn to the left. Spread the legs out wide without strain. Make sure the toes and heels are aligned. Fingers are aligned with the toes. Hands are shoulder width apart. Take a big inhale. Exhale, drop the weight of the head down to the mat. Keeping the elbows tucked in tight for Prasarita Padtanasana. Legs spread out posture. You can stay here or bring your hands to the ankle, pulling the head in. Dropping the weight of the head to the mat. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, slowly push the head up. You're going to walk the hands to the right foot. Keep the left hand at the top of the foot or grab the right ankle. Turn the torso to the right, bring the right hand to the sky, gazing at the right thumb for a reverse triangle. You want to drop the elbow down as much as possible. Deep breaths. Bring the right hand back to the right ankle. Pull the head into the knee. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, push the head away. Bring the hands back to shoulder width apart. You're going to turn to the left foot. Left foot is out in front. Step back with the left. Inhale. Exhale, push back into downward dog. Soften the heels to the mat. Deep breaths. Inhale, raise the left leg. Exhale, step through. Now you're going to turn to the right. Again, toes and heels are aligned, shoulder width apart. Fingers aligned with the toes. Inhale. Exhale, drop the weight of the head back down to the mat, keeping the elbows tucked in tight. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, push the head up. Walk the hands to the left foot. Right hand at the top of the foot or grab the left ankle. Drop the elbow down as much as possible. Turn the torso to the left. Left hand to the sky, gazing at the left thumb. Keeping the legs straight without strain. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, bring the left hand to the mat. Or to the ankle, I'm sorry. Pull the head in. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, push the head away. Bring the hands back to shoulder width apart. Now turn back to the right. Step back with the right leg into your high plank. Make sure the spine is flat. Inhale. Exhale, push into downward. Inhale, raise the right leg. Exhale, step through. Back foot at a slight angle. Align the heels. Push up to warrior one. Make sure the shoulders and hips are square to the front. Arms are up. Make sure your right knee is stacked on top of the left, on top of the right ankle. Raise the gaze up. Give the spine a curve. Full deep breaths. Come back standing straight. Chin at horizon. Inhale, make the right leg straight. Exhale, slowly fold forward, bringing the hands to the mat. Slowly dropping the weight of the head down. Relax the neck, arm, and shoulders. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knee to a gentle bend, pushing back up to warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, open the left foot and hip to warrior two. Arms down to counterbalance. Gaze down the right middle finger. As I said before, you can look down to make sure your heels are aligned. Now your feet are going to be in that L shape, just spread out. Left hand behind the back. Right arm over the head for reverse warrior. Bring the right forearm to the right thigh. Left arm over the head, keeping the arm straight for extended side angle, stretching the left obliques. Bring the left hand to the mat. Coming onto the ball of the left foot. Turn the torso to the right with the right hand to the sky. Gazing at the right thumb. Make sure the shoulders are stacked. Bring the right hand to the mat. Bring the left knee to the mat, 7 foot long. Rock onto the right heel, bringing the hips all the way back with the knees together. Extend the arms out. Drop the weight of the head down. Relax the neck, arm, and shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, rock back up to the heel. Tuck the toes, come off the knees, step back with the right. Into your high plank, inhale. Exhale, push into downward dog. Inhale, raise the left leg. Exhale, step through. Back foot at a slight angle, align the heels, push up to warrior one. Make sure the shoulders and hips are square to the front. Spine is tall, chin at horizon. Deep breaths. Give the spine a curve, raising the gaze up. Bring the spine back tall, chin at the horizon. Inhale, make the left leg straight. Exhale, slowly fold forward, bringing the hands to the mat. Dropping the weight of the head to the knee, relax the neck, arm, and shoulders. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knee to a gentle bend, pushing back to warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, open the right foot and hip to warrior two. Arms down to counterbalance, gazing down the left middle finger. Right hand behind the back, left arm over the head, stretching the left obliques, deep breaths. Bring the left forearm to the left thigh, right arm over the head, keeping the arm straight for extended side angle. Bring the right hand to the mat, coming onto the ball of the right foot. Turn the torso to the left, bring the left hand to the sky, make sure the shoulders are stacked. Left hand to the mat, bring the right knee to the mat, send the foot long, rock onto the left heel, bringing the hips all the way back, and the knees together. Extend the arms forward, slowly drop the weight of the head down, relax the neck, arm, and shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, rock back up to the heel. Tuck the toes, come off the knee, step back with the left. Inhale. Exhale, push into downward dog. Gonna raise the gaze and walk the feet in between the hands as much as possible. Ankles and toes together. And slowly come up vertebrae by vertebrae to a mountain pose. When you get to the top, shoulders are backing down, arms to the side, fingers wide. Deep breaths. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, pull the body in. Grabbing the back of the ankles, pull in. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, down. Bend the knees, hands to the mat. Step back with the right. Step back with the left. Bring the knees to the mat, feet long. Bring the hips all the way back into child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, come back to the knees. Send the hips forward. Shoulders are backing down, raising the gaze up. Inhale. Exhale, lower the gaze. Come to the knees, tuck the toes. Push into downward dog. Raise the gaze, step up right, step up left, ankles and toes together. Come to a standing position. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Pull the body in. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, down. Bend the knees, hands to the mat, step back left, step back right. Knees to the mat, feet long, hips to child's pose. Come back to the knees, send the hips forward. Shoulders are backing down, raise the gaze up. Inhale. Exhale, lower the gaze, come to the knees, tuck the toes, push into downward dog. Raise the gaze, step up left, step up right. Bring your hands to heart center, spine is flat. Inhale. Exhale, turn the torso to the right. Bring the left elbow to the outside of the right knee, gazing at the left elbow. So facing this way, gonna look like this. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands back to heart center. Spine flat, stay in your squat. Inhale, raise the arms up to chair. Exhale, forward fold, pull the body in. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale into a squat, hands to heart center, spine flat. Inhale. Exhale, turn the torso to the left, right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Gazing at the left elbow, deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, lift the arms up to chair. Gaze between the hands. Exhale, forward fold, pull the body in. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, down. Bend the knees, hands to the mat, step back right, step back left. Bring the knees to the mat, feet long, hips all the way back into child's pose with some deep breaths. If you need to stretch your hips a little more, you can bring your knees to the edge of the mat, keeping the big toes together as much as possible. Extend the arms forward, forehead into the mat. Deep breaths. Big inhale. Exhale, come back up to the knees. Align the wrist underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Spine is flat, gaze is between the hands. So I'll just face this way for the example. I'm going to inhale, lift the right arm out to the side for counterbalance. Exhale, needle between the left arm and leg, laying the face into the mat. Relax the neck, arm, and shoulders. Deep breaths. If you need a little more leverage, you can tuck the toes and push yourself in, stretching the neck a little more. Inhale. Exhale, push back up to tabletop position. Align the wrist underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hips, feet long. Inhale, raise the right knee out to the side. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up and hold. Exhale, down. Make sure the hip is underneath the knee is underneath the hip. Turn it this way. Extend the right leg out long, making it straight. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up and hold. Make sure you lift up as high as possible. Exhale down, bring the knee down underneath the hip. Now with the left side, inhale, lift the left arm out to the side for counterbalance. Exhale, needle between the right arm and leg, lay the face into the mat. Relax the neck, arm, and shoulders, tuck the toes if need be to get more leverage. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, push back up to tabletop position. Align the wrist underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Arms steady and firm, spine flat. Inhale, lift the left knee out to the side. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up and hold. Exhale down, align the knee underneath the hip. Extend the left leg behind you, making it straight. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up and hold. High as possible. Exhale down, align the knee underneath the hip. You're going to swing the feet to the right. Bring the legs out long. Make sure you're sitting up tall, shoulders are back and down, spine is tall, chin at the horizon. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, forward fold to the feet. Gradually pull the body in. Bring the head into the knees as much as possible, rounding the top of the spine. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, drag the fingers up the legs, coming back up tall, shoulders back and down to relax. You're going to bring the right sole onto the mat, bringing the heel into the glute as much as possible. Shoulders are back and down. Cross the right over the left. Right hand behind the back. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Gazing over the right shoulder, giving the spine a twist. Flexing the left foot up. Inhale. Exhale, slowly back forward. Unflex the foot, stretch the right leg out. Bring the left foot in. Shoulders back and down. Cross the left over the right. Left hand behind the back. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Gazing over the left shoulder. Flex the right foot up. Inhale. Exhale, slowly back forward. Unflex the foot. Stretch the left leg out long. Now bring both soles of the feet into the mat. Sit up tall. You're going to rock on the glutes, lifting the heels off of the mat. Bring the arms to the side for a half boat. Make sure you tighten the core, because everybody has one, regardless of what you think. Deep breaths through the nose, out the nose. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Regulate the breath through the nose, out the nose. Bring the heels to the mat. You're going to scoot the glutes into the heels, bending the elbows, lying down onto the back. Extend the left leg out long, bring the right knee into the chest, interlace the fingers around the shins. Shoulders are back and down, bring the knee into the chest more. Flex the feet towards you, deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, unlace the fingers, stretch the leg out long. Extend the arms over the head. You're going to roll over onto your left side. Bring the left palm to the back of the skull. Make sure the elbows align with the body. Make sure the shoulders, hips, and knees and ankles are stacked. Right hand goes in front of the belly button. You're going to bring the toes of the right foot to the ceiling. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach for the big toe with the index finger and thumb. Pulling the leg in, or you can reach for the toes with the hand, or bring the hand to the calf or the hamstring. The idea is to pull the leg into the body, making sure as you gaze down the left leg, the right leg is aligned with it, and that you're not weeble wobbling would be the best term to say. Inhale. Exhale, slowly release the right leg, bringing it down. Extend the arms overhead. Roll onto the back. Adjust yourself to be in the middle. Now bring the left knee into the chest. Interlace the fingers around the shin. Shoulders back and down. Bring the knee into the chest more. Flex the toes towards you. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, unlace the fingers, stretch the leg out long. Extend the arms overhead. Now you're gonna roll over onto your right side. Right palm to the back of the skull. Elbow aligned with the body. Shoulders, knees, hips, and ankles are stacked. Left hand in front of the belly button. Left toes to the ceiling. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach for wherever your apex is. Pulling the leg into the body, making that leg straight. Gaze down the right, make sure the left is aligned with it. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower the leg down. Extend the arms overhead, roll onto the back. Adjust on the mat. Now bring both knees into the chest. Interlace the fingers around both shins, shoulders back and down. Deep breaths. For your downward air posture, you can stay here, or you can rock back and forth, massaging the spine into the mat. Come to a still, deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, unlace the fingers, bring the hands to the knees, push the soles of the feet into the mat. Feet are shoulder width apart, arms to the sides of the body. Take a big inhale. Exhale, thrust the hips up and out as much as possible for a bridge. Squeezing the glutes and bringing the shoulder blades into each other as much as possible. Interlace the fingers underneath, making the arms straight. Deep breaths. Just a second. Inhale. Exhale, untuck the shoulder blades. Drop the hips down to the mat. Bring the knees and ankles together. Drop the knees down to the mat as much as possible or to the sides. Bringing the soles of the feet together. Interlace the fingers. Bring the hands right below the belly button. You can close the eyes or have them slightly open. Regulating the breath through the nose, out the nose. Let gravity take hold of the knees. Inwardly telling the body to relax. Inhale. Exhale, unlace the fingers, stretch the legs out long. Bring the arms to the sides of the body with the palms facing up for Savasana. Again, you want to slow the thought process as much as possible, keeping the focus to the middle of the forehead and on the breath. Relax the facial muscles. neck and shoulders. Relax the chest and arms. Relax the back. Relax the belly. Relax the hips, legs, and feet. Bring life back to the body by wiggling the fingers and toes. Bring them to a still. Inhale, raise the eyebrows up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, relax the eyebrows. Open the mouth wide as possible. And from right to left, left to right, you're going to stretch the jaw continuously. Slow circles. And gently seal the lips closed. Bring the knees and ankles together. Stretching the arms over the head, giving the body a long stretch. You're going to roll over to your right side, bringing the left hand to the ground. Push yourself up to a seated easy style position, how we worked before. The legs crossed, spine tall, chin at the horizon. You can have your hands either to receptive position or hands to heart center. Thank you all for practicing with me this morning. I appreciate, noon where y'all are, and about noon where I am now too. I appreciate y'all for having me. I'm sure I'll do more sessions with y'all in some shape, form, or fashion. This is my second one. If you want a specific or a certain type of flow, I can do almost any. But if it's just up to me, I'll just do everything to my best of abilities, as I hope you do whatever it is that you do to the best of yours. I hope you have a great day and the rest of your weekend. Namaste.